My name is Shittu Adedayo Micheal. I'm an indigenous of Ijebu from Ogun State. I was a candidate of Alliance for New Nigeria. I ran for Ogun State House of Assembly at Ijebu North constituency in the 2019 elections. Well, the president has made his choice. It's his government, and he has appointed those that he believes can run the government with him. Like, as obvious as it is, we all know that it's a rewarding system for the people that joined or supported him for the election. But it is what it is. It is his government, and we'll see how it goes, actually. So that's just my opinion for now. Yeah, like I said, the appointment was to reward loyalists to the party, friends, people that donated to the elections so that they can come and do their business as usual. Well, I didn't expect Adegbeshola to even have an idea of anything, because when he ran the state of Osun State, it was a total disaster. And he was not paying the state, he was not paying his staffs. He's not somebody that was supposed to even be appointed as a councillor of a local government, or even talk less of making him a minister of a ministry. And for him to even to have come out, that's even a level of honesty to say he does not know anything about that ministry. He's just going there to be a political office holder and do the normal thing about sharing contract money and a lot of stuff like that. So you don't expect less from this government, because it was already a failure from the beginning, and we all know what it is. But then Nigerians had made their choice, and we will see through the next 4 years. You are asking too much from this government. Like I said earlier, we all know what it is. Well, but contrary to your opinion, I think there was a bit of reshuffling in terms of the appointment of the former governor of Lagos State, Mr. Raji Fashola. He was in charge of 3 ministries. Now they give him 2. He's now the works and housing, and someone that is taking over the power. Well, you know what it is. It's a failed government, and we all knew this, and that's why most of us came out during the last election to let sensitize people, make them understand that we need to try. We cannot keep doing things the same way and expect different results. So it is not disappointing for me. I know some of us have already anticipated what happened, and they're just playing to the gallery. It's just to do another waste another 4 years. But it's so sad, but it is what it is, actually. So. Yes, to be honest with you, I'm quite I have keen interest in Raji Fashola, actually, following his antecedent from Lagos. I would have preferred if he was appointed to the Ministry of Power, because I believe that power is the major thing that can blow up the economy of Nigeria. We cannot continue to the way we are if we don't do something strategic about power. Then we are not serious about development, because power is the lifeline of the whole of our economy. But then, looking at the infrastructure of the case too, the Ministry of Works is quite also important. I guess that is why the people that chose him will say, okay, let him face on the infrastructures they are trying to look at and stuff like that. But for me, being the most intelligent person, the only apart from the vice president, the only useful person in that cabinet, we will have manned the Ministry of Power, which is like one of the most important ministry, so that we can hopefully get out of all this, build on the performance that he has done from the previous regime, all the progress they have made. But we don't know who the new guy is. Maybe we'll give him some time to see how much whatever the president saw in him before giving him such appointment. So it's actually very early to start making judgments too. But I would have preferred Fashola to be there. Well, you know, government is about the current state as we are running government in Nigeria It's about eating money and stealing a lot of money. So they are always creating an avenue to make more resources available for themselves and share among their family members. So because of the level of crisis they have created all over the country, there is a herdsmen issues in the north. They have already spread into the west, to the south already, and different kind of unrest up and down. And I think that's why they are trying to come up with that ministry, so that they can get another set of allocation. Their family and their friends can also share and carry the money abroad to go and build hotel in Dubai and all over the world. It is still the same thing. They just want to keep stealing our money. That's just the ideology. They will wake up tomorrow, dismantle that one and create another thing again. Was it not from the same place that records have it that some people siphoned a lot of money from the displaced people, the resources and things they were even getting from international organizations that were humanitarian services, that were donations, that were not even resources from the Nigerian government itself. So there's nothing really about the creation of the ministry. It's just to create more job it's just to create an avenue for their people to be belleful. You understand? If I'm allowed to say that. So it's nothing really. So that is it actually. If we are not careful, Nigerians need to stand up. We need to wake up. We cannot keep doing things the same way and expect a different result. If we keep treading the way we are treading right now, if we continue to go the same route, I foresee, I used to tell someone that it's still the destiny of a 40 years destiny of Nigeria already, because I was part of the last election. I engaged the process. It saddened my heart what I discovered. But we need to wake up. We all need to understand that this country, if we must work, it is the responsibility of all of us. And we must do the right thing. We cannot keep doing, people who are selling their future because of 3,000, 1,500 and all stuff like that. We need to change our ideology. Change from our homes. Start instilling the interest in your people, in your kids at home, your children. We should go out of the old order that because I'm comfortable, I'm an average Nigerian, the issue does not affect me. The decision of government affects the life of everybody. And we keep languishing in this kind of stupidity if we let it continue. But I wish Nigeria well. I am a strong believer in Nigeria, and I hope that and I pray that someday we will get it right and things will get better by the grace of God. Thank you very much.